Kirsten. I will be guiding you through about the next 45 to 50 minutes of a freestyle flow practice. So when you're ready, let's get started on our mats in a supine expression, Supta Baddha Konasana. Finding yourself here with soles of the feet together to touch. Option to place left palm on your heart, right palm on your belly. And gently, slowly, beginning to connect with the breath. So not changing your breath in any way, but rather just checking in with the physical sensations. So the rise and fall of your belly, expansion through your chest, and maybe with each exhale you begin to feel a little bit lighter. Letting go of your week, your morning, your day. Allowing yourself to let go of anything that doesn't serve you as we begin to move into our practice. Just leave it beside your mat, knowing that you can always come back to it later, or maybe you don't at all. And if palms are placed on belly, let's start to move them into our cactus expression. So bending through your elbows, spread your arms nice and wide, and let's find a big breath here to open up through that heart space. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. 2 more breaths just like that. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale up. And exhale, breath. Gently opening your eyes if they're closed. Taking palms on the outside of your knees to draw them together to touch. Let's heel toe your feet about mat with distance apart and allow your knees to come together to touch. Inwards rotation through your hips. You can find whatever arm expression feels good, so keeping palms placed on your hips, maybe heart and belly. Bring them nice and wide or overhead. Coming through a breath here together. Inhale. Exhale. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale, breath. And exhale. All right, gently heel toeing your feet a little bit closer to touch. Coming into our first variation of a supine twist. Let's cross right knee completely over left so there's no space in between. Bring your palms alongside body, lift your hips up to the sky and shift them over to the right side of your mat. Allow your knees to fall to the left. Keeping your arms alongside body, spreading them wide if you have the space, or coming into your cactus shape. If you'd like to come into a rest and restore expression, bring your palms on your ribs. Take your gaze over your right shoulder and allow your breath to move you through your twist. Your next inhale breath, come back up through center, unwinding. Moving on to the opposite side, left knee crosses over right completely, no space in between. Shift your hips over to the left, knees fall to the right. Find the arm expression that works for you in your practice, and come back to your breath. Next inhale breath, let's come back up through center, unwinding completely, extending legs on your mat, arms overhead. Let's come through a big good morning stretch. Pointing and flexing toes, maybe bring about a yawn or two. And then when you're ready, softening into your spine, draw your thighs towards your belly, give yourself a great big hug. Wrapping palms, forearms around shins. Option to remain in stillness or find a bit of movement, rocking it out through the lower back. Flex your toes back towards your shins. And coming into half wind removing pose, let's interlace palms on right shin, extend your left leg down your mat. Finding the natural flow of your breath. Squeezing that right knee towards your right shoulder. Option to remain in stillness or find movement through that right ankle, or even finding movement through that right hip joint. Moving clockwise and counterclockwise. When you're ready, let's pause in stillness. Coming into your half happy baby shape, right palm to the outside of your right foot. Draw knee to armpit, heel to sky. And take your left palm to your left hip to continue to ground down through that left side and into your lower back. Come back to your breath. On your next exhale breath, let's gently release to that half wind removing shape. Coming into second variation of supine twist. Left palm to the outside of your right thigh, folding over left side body. Right palm can extend out to the side, finding your ribs or maybe overhead, whatever's available to you. And your right knee can come to a block if you need more support. Remembering always to honor your practice and where you're at. Your next inhale breath, let's come back up to center. One more gentle squeeze, and then extend your right leg down. Switching sides, left thigh draws towards left shoulder, palms interlace on your left shin, flex your toes back. Option to remain in stillness or find movement through your ankle or through that left hip joint. Clockwise and counterclockwise movements. We're moving really slow. Next exhale breath, let's pause in stillness. Half happy baby, left palm to the outside of your left foot, draw knee to armpit, heel up to sky. Take your right palm to the top of that right hip crest. Be mindful of the connection between mat and your lower back. Come back to your breath. On your next exhale, let's gently release. Find that wind removing pose shape, and then coming into your supine twist. Right palm on the outside of your left thigh. Maybe that left knee comes to a block if you need extra support. Finding an arm expression that feels good for you, and your gaze can float over that left shoulder if you'd like. Alright, on your next inhale breath, let's release. Let's come back up to that half wind removing shape, squeeze, and then release, extend arms overhead, legs down your mat, big full stretch. Beautiful. Alright, softening into your spine, bending through your knees, grabbing for your hamstrings, and begin to rock and roll the length of your mat. So maybe take 3 or 4 rock and rolls, and then find yourself in your tabletop expression. So having your blocks nice and close by if you'll need them throughout your practice. Stacking bones here, shoulders above wrists, hips above knees. Let's start to cycle through our cat-cows. As you inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, round through your spine, squeeze through your core, gaze comes to belly button. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, round through your spine, squeeze. Inhale, breath. Exhale, squeeze and round. And continuing with these movements, adding in anything extra that feels good. So maybe you want to start to rock your bum back towards your heels. Coming up on your inhale, working through some wrist mobility. You can put your fingers towards your knees and then start to rock it out through your forearms. Two more full breath wherever you are. All right, let's find a neutral spine. Start to extend right heel towards the back of the space. When you're ready, let's take left palm ahead, left thumb up to the sky. Bird dog expression. Warming up through the spine on your inhale breath, expand, exhale, crunch, squeeze. Inhale, expand. Exhale, squeeze. Twice more, inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale to expand. Exhale to crunch. All right, let's pause in our expansion. Option to stay here, start to bend through that right knee. Take your left palm to the inside of your right foot. You can stay here if this is enough for you, or you can start to kick into that right or left palm rather. Continuing to ground down strong through that right palm. Fingers are spread really wide. Upward facing dog sensation in your heart. Stay here for 3. For 2. Let's release to your hover and lower down. Nice. Rock back and forth, shake it out through your spine, whatever you need to do, and let's move on to the other side. Left heel charges towards the back of the space. When you're ready, right palm reaches forward, thumb up to sky. Inhale, breath to expand, exhale, crunch. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more time, inhale to expand, exhale to crunch. All right, inhale, let's pause in that expansion. Option to stay here or find that bind. Bend through your left knee. Right palm reaches back for the inside of your left foot. Stay here if that's enough, or start to kick through your right palm. Notice how each side might feel so different. Continuing to kick here. Draw through your heart for 3, for 2, for 1. Release to your hover and lower down. Roll it out, a few cat-cows. Maybe drop your bum to your heels. And then let's take a child's pose, knees wide, feet together. Press your bum over your heels. Reach your arms ahead. Slight bend in your elbows. Spread your fingers wide. Feel that grounding sensation between forehead and the support of your mat beneath you. On your next inhale breath, let's rise up to tabletop expression, tucking toes under, finding first downward facing dog of practice. Walking it out, stretching through the calves, the arches of the feet, and sending your hips high to the sky. So don't worry about heels melting down towards the earth. It's more about belly pressing to thighs. All right, starting to warm up through the core and even more warmth through the spine. Let's inhale, roll forward to high plank. Exhale to press back, down dog. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, back. 3 more times, just like that. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, back. Twice more, inhale, breath. Exhale, back. 1 more time, inhale to roll forward. And exhale, back. All right, let's meet in our high plank and pause here. Spreading your fingers really wide, high on your toes. If I place my palm in between your shoulders, you could press up through my touch. Let's find an inhale breath, and an exhale, let's lower all the way to our belly. Placing palms beside shoulders, untuck your toes, inhale to find baby cobra. Exhale, lower. 2 more breath, inhale. Exhale. 1 more time, inhale up, and we're gonna pause here. So squeezing through your lower back and your glutes, your legs are zipped together. Now start to hover your palms off the earth. When you're ready, squeeze through your lower body. Start to hover your legs off the earth. Find your breath. Squeeze in here, lift up for 3, for 2, 1, lower down. Tuck toes under, option to find knees first, high plank. Downward facing dog. Walk it out. Finding an inhale breath through your nose. Exhale, sigh. 3-legged dog, right heel charges up to sky. On your exhale breath, let's take right foot to right thumb. Lower down left knee, untuck toes, rise up for Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Triceps kissing ears. Checking in with that length in your spine. Core is activated, pulling into your lower back. Let's take right palm to our right hip. Gentle press over to the right side. So feel all that length you're creating in the left side. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale, palms to the earth. Tuck toes under. Rise up, let's come into our twist. Left palm on the inside of right foot. Reach your right arm up to sky. Exhale, breath to lower. Left foot meets right foot forward, fold top of your mat. Nice and slow. Inhale to half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Root to rise all the way up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive through center, forward fold. Inhale to half lift, lengthen. Exhale, palms to the earth, fold. High plank, pause here. Inhale, breath. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, your low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale to press that downward facing dog, walk it out. 3-legged dog, left heel charges up to sky. On your exhale breath, left foot meets left thumb. Lower down right knee, untuck toes. Rise up, Anjaneyasana. Notice how this side might feel different than the other. That's okay. Back to your breath. Feel that really nice stretch in the front side of your right hip. Let's find that side stretch. Left palm to your left hip. Reaching over. Find all that length on the right side. Inhale to come back up to center. Exhale, palms to the earth, tuck toes under. Let's come into that twist. Right palm on the inside of left foot. Inhale, left palm up to sky. Strong and active on that right side. You want to push your quadricep through your hamstring. Exhale, breath. Forward fold, top of your mat, right foot meets left. Inhale to half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, inhale up, big full stretch. Exhale, fold through center. Inhale to half lift, lengthen. Exhale, palms to the earth, step back, high plank. Inhale, breath, exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press back. Warming up here, inhale to come high on toes. Hop, block, jump, or step to space between palms. Inhale to half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale. High plank hold. Inhale, breath. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press back. Fighting inhale through your nose. Big exhale, sigh. Inhale, high on toes. Make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale to half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale to fold. High plank pause. Find that inhale breath. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press back. Find that inhale breath through your nose. Big exhale, sigh. Make your way to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Big full stretch. Maybe on this one you come into your back bend. Exhale, fold through center. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale to fold. High plank pause. Inhale, breath. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press back. All right, pause in here. Let's find a breath. Inhale. Exhale, big sigh. One more time, just like that. Inhale. Exhale, sigh. Three-legged dog, right heel charges up to sky. On your exhale breath, coming into crescent lunge, right foot plants, ground down, and rise up with your breath. Reaching up to the sky just like we did in our low lunge. And now start to open up that wingspan towards the right. So finding a focal point, finding your drishti. High on the ball of your left toes. On your exhale breath, let's take left palm down to the earth. Come into that twist, we've been here before. Moving into Vasisthasana side plank, first set. Take that leap, trust yourself. Start to roll over onto the knife edge of both feet. Right foot to the back of your mat. You have the option to stack feet or stagger. Reaching up to the sky, lift your hips up. We're here for 3, for 2. Find high plank hold. Inhale, breath, exhale, lower. Upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, walk it out. Three-legged dog, left heel charges up to sky. Exhale, breath, crescent lunge. Rise up. And taking the time to adjust where you need to always. So if you need to find more length in your stance, you can wiggle that right toe back. Reaching up to sky on your inhale breath. On your exhale, let's open up. Find your drishti, come back to your breath. On your exhale, right palm finds the earth. Come into that twist. This should feel familiar. All right, when you're ready, take that leap, Vasisthasana side plank. Roll over onto the knife edge of both feet. Lots of control here. Option to stack or stagger. Lift your hips up for 3. Finding some shake for 2. And 1. Left palm finds the earth. High plank hold. Inhale, breath. Exhale, lower. Upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale back. Find an inhale breath. Exhale, big sigh. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Right heel charges up to sky. On your exhale, breath, squeeze knee to nose. Inhale up. Right knee, right tricep. Inhale. Exhale, twist right knee, left tricep. Hold here in your hover for 3. For 2, inhale up to sky. Exhale to your crescent lunge. Right foot plants towards right thumb. Rise up with your breath. Adding on here. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, let's open up. Option to stay here. Right palm moves to your left hamstring. Left palm revolves up to sky. Come into your twist. You always have the option to lower down onto your left knee. We're here for 3, for 2. Now lowering down onto that left knee, completely untucked toes. Come into your back bend even a little bit more. All right, inhale, come back to center. On your exhale breath, palms to the earth, press back to your half splits. Creating a bit of flow here. Inhale to come forward. Exhale, press back. One more time, inhale to come forward. Exhale to press back. We're coming forward back into that low runner's lunge. Reach your palms up to sky. All right, from here, tuck toes under on left side. When you're ready, inhale, breath, let's lift off. Option to keep your palms up to sky or find heart center, yogi's choice. We're here for 3. Squeezing for 2. Reach your palms up if you're not there already. Exhale, palms to the earth. Pyramid shape. Let's hop that left foot into center just a little bit. Inhale to find length lift. Exhale, fold. This is a great time to grab your blocks if you'd like. Pyramid shape is really nice with blocks. We have to be kind to our hamstrings. They can be really grumpy. All right, we're going to find some movement here. So on your inhale breath, you'll rock forward, lifting that left heel off. On your exhale breath, you'll press back, rocking over your left heel, right toes come off the earth. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. One more time. Inhale to come forward. And on your exhale breath, we're going to pause here, really getting into that right hamstring. Find your breath for 3, for 2, and 1. Let's lower down right toes. Coming into our T-band stretch. So option 1, pinky toes come together to touch. Option 2, you're going to take a block to the right side of your mat, almost in the middle, and then you'll start to roll over onto the knife edge of both feet. So all 10 toes are flexed up towards your shins. And the intention here is to try and keep both legs straight. Making sure that you're moving into an expression that feels good for you in your practice. Checking into the why. Why are we moving the way that we're moving? How is it benefiting you? If you're in that intense side stretch, let's come back to center and we'll all meet in that pyramid shape. Find an inhale breath on your leg, to lift rather, and then exhale, fold. All right, from here, moving into our half moon shape. So keeping a block there if you need it just ahead of your right foot. Moving with strength instead of momentum, let's take left palm to your left hip. All right, now start to bring that weight forward. Float that left leg off the earth. Option to keep that left palm on your left hip, or you can take your left palm up to sky, flexing your toes back towards your shins. Nice. Come back to your breath. We're here for 3, for 2, and 1. Drop that left palm. Big toes come together to touch. Inhale to half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Root to rise up. First set of chair pose, you guys can do it. Sit back into your chair pose. This should feel nice on your hips. Still checking in with that strength. You guys got it. Squeeze your triceps in towards your ears. Sit back a little bit deeper. Can you see all 10 toes? Find an inhale breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale to half lift, lengthen. Exhale, release. Root to rise up. Full belly stretch. Exhale, fold. Inhale to half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Finding high plank. Cycle through your vinyasa with your own breath. Downward facing dog. Let's come down to child's pose, knees wide, feet together. Option to take this time to grab a sip of water. I'll cue through melting heart pose, puppy pose, and you can follow when you're ready. So coming up to your tabletop expression, starting to increase the space between your wrists and your knees. So you can walk your knees back, you can walk your palms forward, spread your fingers wide, and then start to melt your heart down towards the earth. Now the intention here is to try and keep your hips and your knees stacked. We're finding lots of length through the spine, opening through the hips. If you'd like to challenge up, you can take your chin to your mat, maybe give that a go. Back to your breath. Staying for an inhale breath. And a full exhale. Start to walk back up to your tabletop expression, stacking bones. Maybe move through a cat-cow if that feels good to release. And then when you're ready, tuck toes under, downward facing dog. Inhale, breath through your nose. Big exhale, sigh. Let's flush that out. Inhale to come forward, high plank. Exhale to lower. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press back. Three-legged dog, left heel charges up to sky. On your exhale breath, crunch, squeeze. Inhale up. Left knee, left tricep. Inhale. Twist over. Find that hover for 3, for 2. Inhale up to sky. Exhale, crescent lunge. Left foot finds left thumb. Rise up with your breath. Nice. All right. Find length on your inhale, exhale breath. Let's open up. We've been here before. Option to stay, or left palm finds right hamstring and right palm revolves up to sky. Thanks. We're here for 3 more breaths. Nice. Inhale to come back to center. Nice and tall. And then when you're ready, we have to find that twist down on that right knee. So let's come back, lower down your right knee, untuck toes. Come into that back bend a little more. You guys got it. All right, now let's come back up to center. And exhale, palms to the earth. Press back to your half splits. Finding that movement. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, back. Inhale to come forward. Exhale, back. Move through one more time. Inhale, forward. And exhale, pressing back. All right, we're going to meet in that low lunge. Inhale to reach up. When you're ready, tuck toes under on right side, lift off. Nice, you guys got it here. Squeezing for 3. Find that shake for 2. Exhale, palms to the earth. Pyramid shape, hop that right foot in. Inhale to half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Again, a great time to grab your blocks. I always like my blocks in my pyramid shape. Finding that movement, inhale to rock forward, right heel lifts off. Exhale, press back, left toes. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale. Exhale. Twice more. Inhale, breath. Exhale, press back. One more time. Inhale to come forward. And then on that exhale, we're pressing back, we're pausing. Getting into that left hamstring. Next exhale breath, let's lower down left toes. IT band stretch. Option 1, palms to the earth. Let's bring pinky toes together to touch. Option 2, intense side stretch. Let's bring a block to the outside left of your mat. Start to rotate on the knife edge of both feet. All 10 toes flexed. So again, the intention here is to try and keep both legs nice and straight. You guys might be screaming at me right now, that's okay. Making sure you're listening to your body. We don't want to feel this pain and comfort. Rather, we want to feel a new space, a new kind of space. On your next exhale breath, let's come back to center. We'll all meet in that pyramid shape. Inhale to half lift, lengthen. Exhale to fold. Forward fold, top of your mat. Big toes come together to touch. Inhale. Exhale. Root to rise. You guys know where we're going on that exhale breath. Let's fight here. Utkatasana. Lots of power. Can you sink your hips a little bit deeper? Can you lift all 10 toes off the earth? All right. Finding a little bit of movement, warming up. Inhale, reach forward, squeeze triceps to ears. On your exhale, squeeze cactus. Inhale, forward. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, twice more. Inhale, breath. Exhale, squeeze. One more time. Inhale, forward. Exhale, squeeze. Find that shake. Palms come together to touch. Release. Exhale. Inhale to half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. palms plant, find high plank. Inhale, breath, exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press back. Walk it out. Inhale, breath. Exhale, big sigh. Let's do that once more. Inhale, breath. Exhale, big sigh. All right, from here, walking palms to the back of your mat, finding forward fold. Inhale to half lift, lengthen. Exhale to fold, hang heavy. Coming into Padangusthasana, big toe stretch. So take your middle finger and your pointer finger, wrap it around your big toes. Inhale to find length lift, and then exhale to fold. So encouraging as much bend into your knees as you need. Elbows are reaching, energizing towards the side of the space. No tension in the back of your neck. We're here for 3, for 2, and 1. Gently release whatever grip you have on your toes. Heel toe your feet together to touch. Inhale to half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Root to rise up. Big full stretch. And exhale, palms through heart center. Closing your eyes, checking in. Coming back to the natural flow of your breath, creating that ocean sounding like breath, our Ujjayi breath. All right, gently opening your eyes. Inhale to reach palms up. And exhale, palms to heart center. Moving through our balancing series. When you're ready, take a step with that right foot to the center of your mat. Coming into warrior 3, left heel charges towards the back of the space. Bending through that right knee first. Inhale, breath, exhale, straighten out that right leg. You can keep your palms at heart center if you'd like to fly, or full expression, reaching palms ahead of you. We're here for 3, for 2, rise up, figure 4 shape. Left ankle crosses over, right thigh. So option to stay here. You can bring palms to the earth, move into an inversion. You can find your toe stand, whatever it might be. We're here for 3 more breaths. On your next inhale, rise up. Left foot meets right, and shake it out. Inhale to reach palms up. Exhale, fold. Palms to your heart center. Second set. Left foot to the top of your mat. Warrior 3. Right heel charges towards the back of the space. Option to keep palms at heart center. Expand or reach forward. Notice that each side feels so different. We're here for 3, for 2, rise up 1, figure 4. Right ankle crosses over left thigh. Option to stay nice and tall. Bring your palms to your mat, maybe your toe stand. You can grab blocks for your toe stand if you'd like. And toe standers in my inversions. Let's start to rise up. And right foot meets left. Shake that out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale to half lift, lengthen. Exhale, palms to the earth. High plank. Cycle through your vinyasa. Upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, press back. Three-legged dog, right heel charges up to sky. On your exhale breath, crescent lunge, right foot plants towards that right thumb. Inhale, rise up. We're only here for a breath. Inhale, reach. Exhale, palms to the earth. Next step, that left foot is going to meet right palm. Start to charge that left knee up towards the sky. Moving into your dancer's pose, your reverse dancer's pose. Trust yourself. Take that left palm off your mat and rise up. Stay for an inhale breath. Exhale, lower down. Right foot, or left foot rather, finds the back of the mat. Low lunge. Right foot meets left high plank. Cycle through. Press back. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, side. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Left heel charges up to sky. Plant that left thumb. Inhale, root to rise, one breath. Expand, exhale, lower down. Right foot comes to left palm. Take that right knee up to sky. Reverse dancer's pose when you're ready. Lift that right palm off the earth. Squeezing through that left side. Here for 3. For 2. Lower down right palm to the earth. Find low lunge. High plank. Cycle through. Press back down dog. Inhale, breath. Big sigh. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Three-legged dog, right heel charges up to sky. On your exhale breath, find that half pigeon shape. Right knee to your right wrist. Untuck toes on the left side. Let's bring palms nice and wide, tense your fingers. Inhale to shine your heart up. Exhale, bow. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. All right, bring your forearms to the earth. Maybe reach palms forward. Find your pigeon expression. Check in with that strong heart rate, beginning to slow down your breath. Bring length to your inhales and length to your exhales. Moving through 2 more breaths. And gently starting to press your way up to your palms. And crossing, or coming over onto that right hip rather. Let's cross left foot over right thigh. So coming into a nice twist. I'll face you guys here. Let's take left palm aside, left hip. Inhale to reach that right palm up to sky and hug your left knee with that right elbow twist. We're here for 3, for 2, and 1. All right, gently releasing. Okay, we're going to try something really fun here. So start to bring your palms ahead of you. Lift your bum up to sky. We're going to twist, twist, twist. Keep your feet planted. Now we're on the opposite side. All right, let's plant right palm. Inhale, left palm up. And exhale, twist. Allow your breath to move you a little bit deeper into your twist. Here for 3, for 2, and 1. Come back to center. And now we're on that opposite side for pigeon shape. So I'm going to come to the top of my mat, swinging that right leg around. Left shin is parallel to the top of your mat. Tense your fingers, inhale, breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale. One more time, inhale up. And exhale, lower, reaching palms ahead, maybe coming down onto your forearms. And continue to slow down your breath. Bring length to your inhales and length to your exhales. Staying for an inhale breath. And a full exhale. Rising all the way up to your palms. And let's swing around on that left hip. Legs swing forward. Grab a sip of water if you'd like. And then coming to supine expression as we begin to set up for our resting shape. Let's draw thighs in towards belly. Give yourself a great big hug. Rock side to side. And let's find stillness at center. Coming into that full happy baby. Palms on the outside of each foot. Draw knee to armpit, heels up to sky. And you can find movement here again, or stillness. Feel all that space you've created energetically, physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. Let's pause in stillness at center and move through your breath. Inhale. And exhale, release. When you're ready, extending legs down your mat, arms overhead, big full stretch. If there's any remaining pose you'd like to move into, I invite you to do that to close your practice off. Beginning to find stillness, find a quiet again. Check in with the gratitude, the appreciation you have for yourself and your ability to move. Closing your eyes. Imagining your inhales, the waves are crashing into the shore. And on your exhale, they're going back out to sea. And repeating that. I'm going to leave you here in your final resting pose with the freedom to move out of your expression, your practice when you're ready. Thank you so much for joining me today. My deepest gratitude from my heart to yours. May you always lead with your heart, and may you only do what brings you joy. Namaste.